Debbi Taylor caught up with him and talked about his outing yesterday.
Okay, thank you very much, Johnny and Craig. You had a really nice start yesterday. What are some of the things that you want to build off of from that start, looking ahead to Houston?
Well, I got a lot of ground balls yesterday. Got some key double plays. So as long as I keep doing that, that means I'm throwing the ball pretty well. You know, some days they're not going to hit it at guys. Yesterday, fortunately for the most part, they did.
In getting those 15 ground ball outs, is the key just keeping the ball down? I'm sure it's easier said than done.
Yeah, it's keeping the ball down and making sure that my ball's sinking and not just fading away from some of the hitters. It's just kind of staying on my pitches a little bit longer, you know, not overthrowing. And, you know, there's a lot of things that go into it, but the main thing is keeping it down and make sure it's moving a little bit.
When you look at your numbers, you've had more success at home versus on the road. Do you pay attention to that, or is it just something of a fluke?
Yeah, I mean, I pay attention to it. It's always going to be harder to pitch on the road because the team's more comfortable hitting in their own ballpark, and I'm going to feel more comfortable pitching in my own ballpark, you know, where I get to go on the mound first. So, I mean, that's just the fact of baseball. I think if you look at everybody's stats, that's just the way it is. But you want to make those numbers as close to each other as possible, and right now mine are too far apart, so I'm working to get better at that.
What's the biggest thing that you have to do to get better at that?
Well, you know, sometimes you can't really place a finger on it. It's just kind of being ready, mentally ready to go out there and pitch, you know, bring a little bit extra to the game than what you have to.
And finally, Craig, Jim Riggleman has said that he's pleased with the way you guys have been playing. It may not always show up in the wins and losses, but do you feel better about the team and the direction that it's headed in?
Yeah, I mean, every game that we play, we're in real, you know, it's close, and the games we lose, we're not getting blown out. We're barely losing, and you know, it's refreshing knowing that we come to the ballpark and we can win every day, and I think we know that, and we think that we can win every single game. So, I mean, that's a good feeling.
Okay, thank you very much, Craig, and hopefully it'll continue tonight here in San Diego. Johnny, back to you.